They're going to frame that one.
Yeah. Industrial.
We just have so much. We have so much going on today. Oh, hey, by the way, it's our fucking anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
Well, ICC's anniversary. So it's like this is the anniversary show.
Oh, that would have been a good title.
We'll type it in there.
No, I can't type it in anymore. It's already live.
There are people's dreams coming true here that are here for Saturday at the shop.
You know,
we have to show that this is a special event.
This is going to be the most
He's eaten all of those.
Transformative experience since I found out Santa Claus wasn't real.
What?
I mean, these people are going to really figure out what kind of shambles this show is.
You just crush Aaron's dreams and hopes.
Yeah, Aaron. Yeah, I know. I know that. Will you pull that up?
Some bitches are lucky I just come in.
You got that.
You have no idea.
Oh,
Can you imagine where we would be if you weren't
How much
here?
time we have? We got a minute 13?
It says a minute 23.
Mine says 25.
Half of the internet is watching right now. Hey, what did I do with that humidor? Can you kind of have that on deck when we start talking about stuff? I think it's cool, isn't it? There's the Army one. That's Air Force, and we have an Army one. And then we have America with the Constitution on it. Why does Brandon go into why does he go to the bathroom in less than a minute?
Oh, 30 seconds. Oh, dude, I didn't even sit down. It's, by the way, you're wearing your, there's a little bit of a mess in there if you could help.
Yeah. I already clocked it.
Yeah.
How's everybody doing this morning? It's Saturday at the shop, and we're about ready to get started. Brandon's in the bathroom right now.
No, I'm not. I'm right here. And that's not the microphone. That's the microphone. You're just talking at the iPad. 2 seconds. Hey, everybody.
That's why you're the technical.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
really nice job there.
All right, I need help over
Take
here.
a screenshot.
Good morning.
We're okay.
We're live.
3, 2, 1. Boom! Right
It's
there.
Saturday.
Saturday at the shop.
Hey, Tech Genius
Holy
Ron,
cow.
will you throw this, will you go live over here on Instagram?
Jesus Lord, it's still framed. What you have still frame over here?
Look. Just hit that X up there. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody.
X, left X, upper
top
left.
Jesus
Lord.
All right.
You put him in charge of.
Boy, you can really, because of the guests, I think they're going to save this show. But on today's show, we have.
Ooh. How do you say feral pig in French? Told you this was good. Don't be such a snob.
You do that
You're
every
always
time.
a snob.
You do that same headline. God, you're getting old.
4 down, 2 to go. Christmas gifts for the military. All right, here we go. Christmas. We got Christmas right around the corner.
All right, let me just.
We're having fun. Should we start over?
Well, it's already too late at this point.
All right.
We're just going to go live.
I would like to propose on the internet right now that we let Ron go from the technology aspect of our
That poor
business.
guy. I didn't give him any sort of warning that we were going live.
Look at.
Good morning from
We have-
Canada. Hey, we got somebody tuning in from Canada.
Really?
Yeah.
Good day, mate.
We have,
Hey,
we have
right
someone
there.
tuning in from Arkansas.
God, I could go so many
I
different
know.
ways with that. How y'all doing? Good day, mate.
I don't think they say y'all
No.
there.
It's Arkansas.
Oh.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, Arkansas.
Yeah, where
I
men are
forgot
men
about-
and
Now
sheep
that you
are
put it
nervous.
that way. Yeah.
All right.
How are you feeling this morning?
Chipper as shit. How about you? I saw you out there getting funky last night.
I was getting funky a little bit.
It was funky.
It was just a little funky.
It was a good crowd. I think Darren summed it up best.
Uh-huh.
We're in a strip mall in North Dallas on a Friday night, and this is the most happening place in Dallas right now.
It was moving and shaking last night. Hey, look who's in. We've got Oliver is in, Lace is out, Rodney Smith.
good morning.
A lot,
You know
of,
what
my,
that
a lot of my
means?
favorite people are on.
That means Tracy is watching.
Tracy's watching?
I think so.
Rodney's mom?
Yeah,
Good day, Mom. Right there.
I like that.
Yeah. She's
Just
my
throwing
favorite.
G'day mates out all the way through. Hope everyone's having a great morning, had a great week. And last night we did the release of this cigar, the Principal Aviator
Why don't you-
Cochambelant
No,
Black
that-
Gold.
Well, let's.
Is that the right way to say that?
No. We didn't release a cigar. That was something he did for us. Were you not paying attention? Oh, you weren't here yet.
I don't.
This
I can't
is
read.
the cigar that was dropped last night. It is the black and gold. It is the Mexican San Andreas version of the KBF Limited. While they were doing this cigar at the factory, he had them throw the wrapper on a couple hundred Cochambalans, and that's it. We'll never see it again.
Oh, really?
And half of them are gone, and I'm taking the other half. So, Bafangu, right there.
Bafagu to
Yeah.
you too.
Yeah.
That's actually a good idea. We should do it the way you said. I like that. It was a good one last night.
Last night was a good
Busy
one.
was turning.
DJ Busy B was in the house, refreshed from his vacation. He took a little vacation down to Key West, and they went deep sea fishing. And he caught his first fish. And it was the cutest little thing.
I didn't know they made fish that small.
I saw him in your daughter's fish tank.
Yeah, the beta.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
beta fish, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. In fact, I think Busy's fish would have seen the beta in the water and went the other way.
To hell with that. The thing's
Yeah.
gonna eat me.
So, but Busy was rocking it last night. There was.
Ooh, how would you say that? Good morning from Louisiana.
How
would you say that, Ernie?
I don't go to Louisiana.
Well, do you want to say hi to him in the native tongue?
Let's see. I might have to come back to that. Good day, mate.
Gotcha.
There it is. Did you hear the Cajun-y twang to that?
Yeah.
That
Tim
was-
Flores in the house as well.
Tim is right here.
Okay, so we are.
So if you are coming from any other foreign countries like Chicago, just let us know where you're coming from, and we will. Good day the hell out of you,
Why do you always say Chicago?
because it's a foreign country.
That's the.
Have you ever talked to those guys? They
Yeah.
sound different. They
Your wife is from there.
sound different. Have you heard my wife?
Yeah, that's a good point. I hope she's not watching though.
She's not.
Let's
Are you
go ahead and
kidding
move
me?
on. We are deep into 6 days of Principal Event Week, the Tour de Principal. Boy, I'd say this is going well.
Does McKinney count as a foreign country? McKinney is the city right next to us. So, good day down the road. Right down the road. Next door neighbors. You might, while you're lighting this little stick of magicness, you might want to let them know who we are, where we are, and what the hell are we doing here on a Saturday morning.
We are Industrial Cigar Company, and we are just doing our best to hold it together. That's Pops.
That's Brandon. And he's a bitch.
I could have figured you were
I
going
was
that
going to
way.
wail on
I
you.
know.
Rob has asked me to wail on you
Oh, really?
all day. Yeah.
Really? Okay.
We
so-
have a really special. Let's talk about. We can talk about all the events, but while we're fresh in it. I think that it's. I don't know why you have
I'm just
your
curious.
body aimed in this direction, but we have a couple of people that are here, and they are fulfilling basically kind of their Make-A-Wish dream. Their special dream was to
hang with a bunch of other special guys.
Was to come here and see Saturday at the shop themselves. So the first one I think we should bring in is from the shortest distance away, which is Rob. We got to Rob. Can you
Rob Potter,
Rob,
please.
sit right here.
Come on down.
Rob,
You're in the hot seat.
Rob, for those of you that watch Saturday at the shop every week religiously, Rob is one of the guys that posts some of the most memorable comments. He is in from Nashville, Tennessee. Good day, mate.
Good day.
And
Howdy.
That's
You say good day, mate, to him, not to him.
Oh, that's right.
Because he's on the screen here.
Well,
but
I
he's-
bounced it.
Yeah, he's actually here.
Yeah.
howdy,
So what's
folks.
up?
Man, chilling. Decided to come hang out with you guys. I saw Darren, my neighbor, only about 40 minutes away.
Yeah.
Seeing you guys every Saturday. Just want to hang out. Little hungover.
Little
Yeah.
hungover.
Little
yeah, you were
hungover.
getting it in last night.
Hey.
Last night, I made a point of actually mentioning before you got here because I like to talk behind people's back. And what I was mentioning was he had so much alcohol in him last night that had he driven and got pulled over, they would have just shot him on the side of the road.
Yeah,
They would just
send him to the glue factory, and he would have been done.
This is inevitable.
Yeah.
But do you have a good time last night?
Nah, it sucked.
Yeah.
The bar was high. I just, I walked right under it.
You walked right under it.
And here you are on Saturday at the shop to just continue the theme.
No.
So this is
I came for the coffee and cigars.
Is it like Disneyland? Is it like
Disney World.
is it what you expected?
Yeah, it's
Good.
great. It's a great time.
Good.
You guys are good people. Last night was a good time. The DJ was partying, danced a lot.
Yeah.
Darren doesn't dance, but
No, he doesn't. He doesn't.
So we had a good time.
No, that's good. Well, we're glad you're here. What else are you going to do today? Going to the zoo?
No,
Anything
I'm
like
going
that?
to Bluefish Japanese restaurant. They have something called the Mega Lobster. It's phenomenal. It's a fried lobster roll.
Like it.
Looking forward to that. I'm going to swing by the old stomping place, the Omni Park West, and hit up Ernie, my bartender for years. Love the guy.
I wonder if Ernie's the same Ernie that was in here.
No, I don't think he has the internet.
Oh, okay. Well, if I'm being honest,
He's the guy. They can't really get electricity out to the trailer.
Yeah.
get electricity.
Electricity.
No, Ernie works all night and sleeps all day.
There we go.
One of those.
Why have
guys.
the internet then?
And then, you coming back tonight?
Yep.
Just
my
lie
flight
to
got
us.
delayed.
Oh, did it really?
Yeah, till tomorrow. So
Oh,
I guess I'll
good.
be here.
Sounds good. Come in and
See this guy.
Yeah.
Spend some time with him. He is
he's a
just
blast.
he's like one of those mobile energy battery packs.
Uh-huh.
Like you could recharge a phone.
Oh,
Dude,
without
I
a
brought
doubt.
my battery pack.
And you're charging the battery pack.
Well,
I know.
yeah,
he just holds
yeah.
it. He's full of energy.
Yeah,
This
that's
guy.
right.
It's full of something.
It's true. The Christmas spirit.
It is.
So come in. Thank
Come
you.
in
We
and see
appreciate
Rob.
the
It's
hell
going to
out
be
of
worth the price
I'll
of admission.
be the big head behind Pops.
That's it.
it.
Hey, party on.
Party
Love you
on.
guys.
Love
Thanks
you.
for
Appreciate
Thank you.
Hey, I hope
Appreciate-
my mom's not watching. She doesn't like me partying, but I love you if you are.
What's the odds you think he would still blow like a .14?
Hey, suck a dick, Pops.
All right. Yes. All right. I'm cutting that, and we're using that as a promo. Oh, good morning, Jeff Hogan.
Morning, Jeff Hogan. Boy, you're missing a hell of a show down here.
Oh,
that's great.
awesome.
I'm going to tell you that our next guest probably won't say that.
No, not in English.
Not in
but
English.
let's just let this one buzz out.
Okay, so let's.
I'm not going to hit you. I
No,
promise.
look. You've beaten the shit out of me before. I can take it.
Yeah.
It's clear. So what I would do if I were you is go ahead and finish the conversation that you screwed up at the beginning with the Cochon Vallon, which is not a drop. It's.
So I'm not going to
something-
talk about it. Here's what we're going to
Why
talk
don't you
about.
talk about what's happening tonight? Because we have a lot of Someone Say Whiskey folks out there, and they did a little thing they call a stick invite, and it's one of those things that if you know, you already know. But stick invites get rather
It's gonna be
exciting.
full.
And
Yeah.
I'm going to wager to say that there will be $10,000 to $12,000 worth of booze in here because these guys
More than
don't.
that. Are you
They
kidding
don't
me?
travel light. They don't travel light, and they don't travel cheap.
And that
Someone Say Whiskey
So
is
what you're
class.
speaking about is tonight we have the night. Is this night 5? Is this night 5 of the week?
Sure.
5 of 6. This is the release of the Principal Aviator Bryn deal, which is I'm telling you right now.
I forgot how good this cigar is. It is so flipping good.
I'm excited to smoke it all the way down so I could smoke another one. That's how good this is.
My best friend JP gave me one of his brand deals from last year.
Is that what I'm smoking now?
Your best friend Darren Chaffee gave you one of his,
My man.
and tonight we have a more special brand deal, or as your brother would say it, more better.
Yes, and we're releasing that tonight. And what makes that more better, actually, we'll talk about that. But importantly, tonight is part of Someone Say Whiskey SSW Stick Invite. So go on Eventbrite, make sure you just reserve your space. We have to make sure that we don't pack out too much just out of safety. But it will give you a great opportunity if you don't know SSW to join and also see what they're all about because they are incredible. They're badass.
That's some serious good there.
Oh, this is Someone Say Whiskey up here?
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Way
sweet.
to be.
That's what I'm talking
Adrian.
about.
Hey, and by the way, we have Adrian on the keyboards tonight, or today. So if you have any questions or anything that you want to ask that maybe we're missing, ask him.
And SSW, for those of you who are watching through the Facebook portal, that guy that's just awkwardly standing off frame, that is Aaron Klaus. He's one, the pusher man, but two, also the guy that keeps this air clean. He is the owner of Air Rescue HVAC,
Yeah,
heating and
he
cooling.
did our filters today, and he completely sanitized our shop this morning.
It was like a leaf blower of
Yeah, of just
goodness.
germ murdering stuff. It's just vodka.
It's vodka.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's from his old fashioned last night that I'm still feeling. Oh shoot. Hammer time with the Bull and Bear. I'm telling you, Jeff Hogan, Cigar Hammer Mike is the guy you need to know.
He is. He loves the Bull and Bear. I hate the fact that we just have the one size right now, but we ordered a bunch more yesterday, so here we go.
Here we go.
Keep on going.
Here we go. It's about to go.
Hello.
Yeah.
We got people from Louisiana, LaGrange, Missouri.
Oh, I know LaGrange.
In Tampa.
You can just do one that will encompass all three.
It's kind of a southerny, hillbilly kind of. Hey, my family has a cabin in Missouri. We get it. So I would say just in their collective native
Dialect.
tongue, good day, mates.
Yes.
Notice how I went plural on
I
that.
really like that. Your
Yeah.
English is getting better. Your hillbilly is getting better.
Hillbilly's always been good.
It's always been strong.
Yeah. Yeah.
The Italian one, we just need somebody to come in from Italy. So if you know
Yeah.
someone in Italy, tag it and you'll watch this guy
Yeah.
do what he does.
Good day, mate.
No.
What do you?
All right, let's get another guest on because I can feel this show just losing its
I
high
think it's
quality.
bullshit that you think this show is slipping. I would like the crowd here to give us a thumbs up if you think the show is going stellar to this point.
Don't hold your breath.
Well, maybe they can't find the thumb emoji.
Oh, I saw one.
I
There's
got it.
one
Okay.
thumbs up.
Woo!
Okay, now give it a share if you're on Facebook and you're enjoying it. Up here we've got Someone Say Whiskey, and this is relatively, I see this starting to pick up. So why don't you just,
Yeah, share it with somebody and see if you can beat the amount that we have on here. Rodney Smith, Dusty Roberts, we sent you your cigar. Look at all the thumbs up flying.
thumbs up are flying.
They're flying
That looks like a
everywhere.
lot of the same people though, but give this a share
That's all
anyways.
right.
All right.
Oh, by the way, it's Rodney Smith's wife's birthday, and that's why he has to apparently like watch his kids or something tonight. So stupid, because now kids just play video games. You really don't need to watch them anymore.
Yeah.
I
No,
mean,
I put Alessia outside with Havana.
Well,
They just stay outside.
Yeah.
Tie them to the same tether line.
I brought her here.
And Elias, I just put him with the
I brought her
snakes.
here as a good grandpa, and have my 4-year-old granddaughter here, just talking to some of the people here and getting to know the culture, smoking just smaller cigars.
Just
initially.
Angelique's primarily. is
Yeah,
what she
but she's
smokes.
4.
Yep. Good morning.
How are you? He's got
That's
a beautiful
service.
car, by the way.
Oh, he does. Oh, that's his.
Yeah.
Look at jazzy.
Yeah, we got a car show going on out there.
You know what? This is a good time to pre-promote, like actually ahead of time.
You can want
3 weeks from today.
3
2
weeks. 2 weeks.
2 weeks. 2 weeks from today.
Yeah.
Cars and Cigars Frisco,
Christmas
the
edition.
Christmas edition.
Yeah. By the way, what edition is this particular show?
Our anniversary edition.
Yay!
It is
You know,
3
the first
years.
2 years we went crazy.
Yeah.
First 2 years we went crazy. This we're just kind of. I don't understand why we're not going over the top. Maybe because we're tired of going over the top.
Because we're on day 5.
That's
Day
okay.
5 of 6. McGee, Steve McGee's in. Brian McGee's in.
God, look how many people are in.
DC native.
I don't. Everybody's on the internet watching us today. This is fantastic. So I would say, come in tonight. Go on Eventbrite, right? Make sure you can get in. But tonight's going to be fun. Bring a glass with you. There's going to be a lot of whiskey here. It's going to be a fun time. And the Brindille is spectacular.
Is this a new brand deal?
This is an old one.
This the old one?
Yeah,
That's too bad.
He doesn't even.
That's too bad.
That's
This
fine.
is
So,
not available.
so let's talk a little bit before we bring up our next And you already covered the Cochon Vallon, which was the first one. How do you say feral pig in French?
I thought it was flying pig.
I don't know. Man, I don't know French. French are assholes.
Flying pig is what it means.
Is that what it is, flying pig?
It's
Make
an
up your mind,
aviator
Darren.
series.
I blame
Aviator
I blame
series.
Darren.
See? Aviator. They fly like aviation. Birds. Pigs.
You crack me up.
All right.
All
Speaking
right.
of getting cracked up here. What's that? I thought it was good
Hey.
timing. Speaking of good timing, it's time for our next
It's time
segment.
It's time to
that we're gonna
talk
make
about.
up right now.
It's time to talk about
Yeah.
Cigar Snob magazine. Jamie and Eric have probably the best publication ever, and right now, what I'm working with them on, and they're supposed to send them. In fact, they may be here today, but we are going to make sure that we are able to provide subscriptions to our members.
So that means Clancy and Ron and Chris are going to go door to door and sell the subscriptions, and we get a profit.
Yes.
Cool.
And like I was going to show Clancy, it's about the articles. It's really
Big
about the
fun.
articles and cigars. Yeah, well, words are hard. And
We did go to the same.
you did,
public
guys went to the
school.
same school. Look at this.
Yeah.
But so Cigar Snob. I know it's easy for you to say, but Cigar Snob is a spectacular magazine. It's the one you need to do. Take aficionado, throw it like this, pick up Snob, read
And
it for the articles.
Read it.
For the articles.
And we're basically every edition we get in there with whatever party that we send. to
Every
them, which is
party.
Cool.
In fact, didn't you say Halloween's going to be in one coming up soon?
Yep. Halloween is coming in the next one.
They did our Atta Bay Private Lounge. They did Halloween last year. We just love those guys. And they
Can we talk
covered
to
your...
you? Can we talk to Yulia,
Yes.
please?
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get her... I'm going to buy her for Christmas the letter J. So she can be Julia.
Julia.
Yeah.
All right. This is extremely important.
You have no
Who's
idea.
about to come on, because I have been looking forward to meet her in person for a long time.
Well, all of our watchers, all of our regulars have known that we've said "Good day, mate" in Estonia several hundred times.
Right, and they could all say "Good day, mate" in
By now.
Estonian.
By now.
if that's an actual language. Is
Yeah.
Estonian an actual language? See,
I'm telling you right now,
This is-
she looks like a
You ready?
KGB interrogator.
I know.
Look at
So,
that face.
Ladies
She
and
is going
gentlemen,
to murder you.
boys and girls, please welcome Yulia. Yay!
Good morning.
Oh, you
This-
sound so interesting.
This lovely young lady, this has been her dream, is to come to America
Yeah.
and see Saturday at the Shop. She watches us from Estonia. What's the time difference there?
Right now it's 6 p.m. there.
6 p.m. So
For
she's
me,
like
it
just
wasn't a
getting ready
morning
to.
show.
It wasn't a morning show.
No.
Was not a morning show. So she
So,
did her thing, and now
What
she's
do you
here.
think of your industrial cigar company experience so far?
Don't get me wrong. First of all, like, yes, it was my dream to be here, but like in my dream, I'm watching this show far, like, I mean, like behind the wall, far from all these cameras. So right now, I'm so nervous. But I love it here. I love it here. But I still think that you made a mistake to invite me. Come on.
Are
Your
you
here
kidding?
At least was funny. I'm boring as hell. So.
Oh, right now you're killing it.
Yeah, you are way better than Rob so far.
Bye, everyone.
No, we love your accent. Would you, if I bought you the letter J for Christmas, would you use it and be Julia?
I will
Okay.
use anything you will buy me. Come
Okay.
on.
Oh, that's great.
Perfect.
Oh,
Start with the flowers.
Start with the
that's
flowers.
I like how direct and just very
Yeah.
KGB with that. You
Yeah.
start with the flowers.
You will start with the flowers.
I like that. So it's been awesome to just be able to spend. I know we just have a little bit of time together, but tonight we'll have some more.
We'll have some fun. She's been here for the week and just having a great time.
And I will be here till Monday.
Until Monday.
Yeah.
So I hear as a consumer, you like to make sure you get good deals. So have you found good deals while you were here in the United States?
Oh yeah,
Have you?
I did.
Okay, good. Like clothes or food or?
What is this, fucking shopping advice?
No, I'm just asking questions because one of the
it's
things.
a funny story because like
Oh,
I had
okay.
nothing to wear yesterday, so I found this dress that I was wearing yesterday.
Uh-huh.
Guess the price.
Did you go with Darren?
Yeah, but I found it by myself.
Oh, okay. Because I know he shops by weight. So, I would guess $100.
The tax on $100.
$7?
99 cents. $7.99.
Whoa.
And it was real velvet. And it was, but apparently, like when she slid her sleeve up, the arm was still black.
Skin purple.
Oh, yes. Like the raccoon velvet.
Yeah.
That's quality stuff. I don't even want to ask you what store you were in.
But it looked good.
They did.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So, like when you go for food and things like that, have you ever had any experiences like with oysters or anything? That is maybe a story you'd like to tell us about that?
We skip this topic. That is one of the topics I don't want to talk about.
I'll let you off the hook.
Is there a good story with this?
Oh yeah,
No,
yes.
That's the thing.
We have apparently there's
Is it a
video
good
evidence.
story?
Apparently there's video evidence.
All right, well, we'll post it
We'll
up
watch
on
it.
our page.
We'll post it up.
So that way everyone knows. What do we got here? Oh, man. Look at that. Beckley
that.
coming in with a love you, Yulia. She
That's
almost,
my lovely wife.
She almost spelled your name you right.
Yeah.
And she even
No,
has
she
a set of
she
J.
used the J that I bought her for Christmas.
Oh,
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. What do we
So-
got coming in? Where is that lady from?
She's from
She has
Estonia.
she has a beautiful voice.
Estonia is what, just south of Austin, right? No?
KGB. You're making KGB jokes. It's obviously in Asia.
Yeah, okay.
Guy doesn't know history. What an
Clearly.
idiot.
Clearly.
It's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay.
But you're enjoying your time here in Dallas?
Oh, I love this. I love
Why don't you move here? What is there for you in Estonia?
Walking,
Yes.
food,
You can smoke cigars in restaurants?
smoke cigars.
No, we can't.
What?
Just the lounges. You are even not allowed to smoke in your own house.
What?
Estonia. Yeah.
I thought you guys kicked communism though.
Sounds like a little bit
Sounds
of it's
like
still
it's-
lingering around.
Yeah.
Communist never leaves.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
that sucks.
Yeah,
You can't even smoke in your own house? Yikes.
Yeah,
Is
yeah.
there a chance that they're watching this and you're going to be in trouble when you get back?
I'm always in trouble, so like
Oh, okay.
nothing new.
All right. Well, thank you so much
Thank you
for
for having me.
Yes.
coming onto the show.
It is our dream to have you here, and we love having you. So welcome.
Okay.
She has already
Okay,
had.
get me over here.
She's had a half a bottle of vodka so far this morning. She says it's just like
And
water.
I'm still shaking.
Everyone, how about a round of applause for
Yay!
Yulia? I think that really elevated the quality of this show.
Light years ahead of where we were.
Unbelievable.
It's awesome. Can we talk a couple of cigars before you get too far down the road? There are still 27 packs of the Bauble from the second
Bauble.
night's release.
Bobble.
That's what I said. The sometimes when I say good day to mates in other countries, the dialect gets stuck.
Yeah.
So a lot of times that it lingers. The first night's release,
That is the accomplished
the
white
accomplished
label
white
Lancero.
label Lancero, there are a few, as in a few. The exciting news was we received 300 Cochon Vallons, the original Flying Pig.
Feral pig. What an idiot.
It should be. And then, of course, there are still a few left of the black and golds.
So
A
that
few-
is-
when I'm talking a few, we've sold about 800 or 900 cigars this week.
So when you say a few of the black and gold left, what this really is, if you've smoked the gold label, the KBF gold, the Toro that comes in this beautiful gold box and the label itself is gold, beautiful medium cigar. It's got this nice ring to it all the way through, smooth. This black gold is just a San Andreas Maduro version of that cigar. So it has a little bit more earth. It's got a little bit more bite to it, but it's not aggressive at all. I don't know if you take the same way. It's
No,
it's
I love
still
it.
in balance, as with everything principle. and
It's
just a
still
phenomenal
the
cigar.
best value cigar. I think we just rang one up for a member, and it was $10 with tax. That is a cigar that smokes at $20. It's a $20 cigar. So the cigar is spectacular. You guys come in. Is it on the internet? That's the other question I have.
I wanted to see if we made it through the events with this first before putting it up, but
Okay.
I'll put these up on industrialcigars.co just to let you know we do ship nationally. We do deliver locally within 10 miles, and you can also come pick them up.
There is a cigar that released yesterday. As you guys know, we're a member of the Limited Cigar Association. Yesterday, Matt Booth's Room 101 Death Bucket 2 released. It was the buzz. It blew up Instagram. This is a cigar that's, we limit 5 per person. We do have it on the internet. You guys know a month ago we had the Cookie Monster. Same cup of tea. This is a Toro, kind of a medium profile. It was a little drawing on the front end, but then at the back end it was nice. But it's a good cigar. They're about $12, and they will literally evaporate. I guess now that I've mentioned it,
There are 5 left?
I have a bundle in the back. Okay. Yeah. So, and then the other cigar that our friend Oliver has been able to get for us are these lovely little firecrackers. They actually have a little fuse on them. If you light them, I think if you light the fuse, it literally blows up in your face.
Well,
I think.
Seeing who makes that cigar,
There's a possibility.
this is Cigar Hammer Mike. This has got your name written all over it.
This one hey, by the way, Cigar Hammer Mike, Koshan Falon with the San Andreas wrapper, he should be all over that cigar. That's got his name written all over it. But this is the Micaria from Saka, Dunbarton. That is I think it is a San Andreas. It feels very San Andreas-y. But a little firecracker, a little quick stick. We were only able to get a couple of boxes, but this is a nice little cigar.
Yeah, there's actually a real bit of tip of the Dave. We have a
really?
question that comes in. I can't read it too well. Can you read it better?
Patriot Warrior 556 is asking you guys, put this to rest once and for all. Inhale cigars or no? Or sometimes, or even a half inhale?
Okay, so Patriot, what is it? Patriot
Patriot Warrior 556.
Patriot Warrior. Do you inhale cigars or do you not? Put it to rest. I think the jury's still out. Some people do, some people don't.
I know a couple of guys that do, and I look at them in utter amazement.
Yeah,
I don't.
It's ballsy. Nelson, the first person I saw that inhaled was Nelson Alfonso, the
Yep.
owner of
Adame, yep.
And he was he just took a draw, and then he was talking to me, and smoke was coming out. I was like, you would just inhale that thing? Yes, I inhale everything.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
my bet.
That's
Cuban.
that
Spanish.
sounded very cute. That sounded very KGB.
Oh, did it?
Yeah. Well, communist. I guess it all.
That's
same,
it.
Same bucket.
But you do not inhale.
I don't. I know we have one member here that does, and but the rest I don't. By a raise of hands, how many here do inhale?
I'll inhale
Well,
from time to time.
Of course, Balls over here does.
Talk about the Retrohale, which is
So,
Retrohale's a totally different thing.
it is. So, talk about what is a retrohale. And for those who are just watching who maybe are getting into cigars, this is actually a pretty transformative way to bring more flavor to your cigar smoking experience, which is called a retrohale. And what you do is you make sure to puff it 17 times, you get it nice and hot. And then your last 10%, 20%, you just convert that and blow it out your nose. That's really going to activate your olfactory senses and really turn your palate on.
I like how we did, like you did the voiceover and I did the demo. That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
You know who can't do that? Rodney Smith.
Yeah.
That dude, it's like watching a 3-year-old kid not want to jump in the swimming pool. And you're going, come on, I'm here to catch you. It's okay, just jump. And he just, he just can't do it. It's so funny.
Cigar Hammer Mike says, not me, not coordinated enough.
doesn't
That makes
really-
sense. That makes sense why he likes super strong cigars then. If he wants all that sensation, he wants something that just hits his palate because he's not tasting as much. And you'll notice when you start doing that, you'll start pulling some of the intensity and strength away from your cigars because you're going to start gaining more flavors and more depth to it. So that makes sense why Cigar Hammer Mike's likes
Yeah.
heavier cigars.
I didn't realize that it was tied to coordination, though.
No, you do it on one foot?
I think if he was on 1 foot, he would be able to retrohale. Yeah, because it triggers that part of your brain that
So
says.
just try it
you're
on a
gonna
1
fall over.
foot.
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
work?
I like it. I like
Bucket
it.
info.
Maybe Ron, I was going to have Ron do it, but he'll fall. And then knock over all the cameras.
He's already too afraid to come turn these cameras on. Oh, shoot. But let me ask you, what
ahead.
happens 1 week from today?
Ugly sweater. Christmas ugly sweater party, which is very much like last night, except everybody's wearing ugly sweaters.
Right.
And it is probably of all of our events, it's a top 3 must go to. I think Halloween is a must go to.
Halloween's a must go to.
Must go to. I put Christmas ugly sweater up in that same range.
It's fun.
Yeah, there's some very creative sweaters that come out, and a lot of them have actual working lights, which is really cool. And I've seen what my wife is coming as.
I've got baby oil for mine.
My wife's is very cool.
Is it?
Yes.
It's basically what we basically have are a lot of costume parties. Is what I see.
Yeah, a lot of alter egos.
No costumes. No cosplay. Yeah, Ron, you said you want to do a furry party? No, get out of here with that stuff.
Yeah, I'm over the furries. I've just said no more. Those masks get so sweaty.
Oh, look at this. Check it out. Tony made all the guys at work watch this show with me while we worked on Saturday.
Very nice. Are they on right now?
I think so.
And I wonder where Tony works.
Really is very popular on construction sites.
Oh. So, hey, Tony and your crew, good day, mate. There you go, right there.
That felt good.
It did feel good.
Darren, do you want to come on this or you want to just chill?
No, get his ass over here.
Okay, good. You look too comfortable, so.
Let me start with this. Nothing says welcome more than a stool behind us.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
how we show dominance.
That's right. We let you sit taller than us.
I feel dominated.
Yeah.
Oh, so for those of you who don't know, this is Darren Chaffee, owner of Principal Cigars, one of my dearest friends in this industry and outside of the industry. I respect the hell out of him on many fronts, and we basically do events so I can hang out with Darren.
Yeah. He's a multi-time world slow smoke champion, world record holder, and all that stuff, but he actually holds the record for getting the most comfortable in a room in the shortest period of time. This dude can enter a room, and within 3 minutes, he's just like, I've been there for 4 hours. I've never seen, the guy is just in perpetual chill.
It's like a cat that kind of rolls in and then,
It's okay.
He is a cat.
Yeah.
I find a way to give off that don't talk to me.
This usually works.
So how are you thinking the week's going so far?
Great. I'm enjoying myself. We're dribbling out all these new cigars one at a time. It's a great way to do it. Saved me 5 flights from having 5 separate events at 5 different times. So can't
Well,
complain about
we could more than happy to do that, but it's also, we talked about it last night, how rare it is when a manufacturer is going to release a cigar, it's typically releasing a cigar. So for us to have an opportunity to drop 5 or 6 in a week is really special. Doing it every night, the concept of the passport has been very, very well received. We have guys that are coming here from the west side of Fort Worth and have come out every day since Monday to make sure that their passports were full. That, I'm telling you, is a long drive.
And that passport program, I mean, we're going to give something really significant at the end. We're making a box of cigars that's just for holders of completed passports. So it'll be something really cool for anyone that gets through all 12 stamps and comes and sees us a bunch of times.
I have three books full already.
Yeah, I know where this. Yeah, you've just got people up there hitting it. So
That explains a lot why Mark McClurkin became, as he called himself, the stamp bitch. And
is he here?
yeah, he's here. But I mean, he'll tell me if I'm saying this wrong. Am I saying that right? Yeah. Exactly. See, but I have a feeling his book is already very, very full.
He was sitting next to the stamp.
He was testing to make sure the ink levels were right, stuff like that.
So how you get a stamp is you get 1 stamp per night that you come to a principal event. So don't lose it, because
Now,
if you lose
let
it,
me ask you
start
this
over.
technical question. What if somebody comes in tonight and then buys from all 4 previous
Tough
nights?
shit one night. One
Tough
stamp.
shit one night? We're going to be that guy?
We shouldn't have cigars left from the previous nights.
Good point.
You should have been selling better.
Don't challenge me,
Ooh,
bitch.
you see his arm clench there? Yeah. Oh. So tonight we have the Brindle. Will you
Put my
talk
cigar out
about
on his
that?
back
Will you
again.
talk about that cigar so people can know the majesty that is the Brindle?
Brindle is the 46 by 6 in the expanded Aviator series. It was a really special cigar last time around. I mean, I have maybe about 8 or 10 cigars left from the original production, and I'm smoking them slowly now. I mean, you're smoking it now. It is just
This is one of
beautiful.
8 or 10.
Yeah, that we had left, and I mean,
And we blew through
they
them.
disappeared last time immediately, and you know it took a while for us to get them back on the table for a variety of reasons, but it's just layered. It's got that fruit. It has so much depth to it. It's everything you'd want out of an Aviator. They've aged extremely well.
Very well.
The key difference is on those we use this Banao wrapper, which at the time was about 15 years old. Honestly, I think it's 17 or 18 now, but let's say 15 to keep it simple. For the Gen 2, we use the Banao for the entire binder of the cigar. I haven't smoked them since we were in the blending process, and that was, they were all fairly fresh, so I'm really looking forward to lighting one up tonight and seeing how the new ones are and comparing it to the ones that are a year old. But it is special. There's only 200 here. We'll have a few more in January, but definitely it's an elegant layered cigar, and one that I think is going to be real popular.
I was going through some old spreadsheets the other day, and I found the spreadsheet for the Brindle order form that we had, and all these notes at the bottom. If this guy drops out, I want to. If this, and it was like this laundry list of people that kept coming in after buying a few, and then deciding that
I
they
think
needed
Format
more.
too is just so perfect.
646. It's
I
the
love
perfect
this size.
size. It's something that, unfortunately, with how limited it is, this cigar is, as you said, very chain smokable.
Yeah.
And you could burn through a box pretty quick on
Yes.
this. What do we got here? Hey, people, you got something over there? Is that a? But this has aged tremendous. And then tomorrow we have the Commonwealth.
Yeah, Commonwealth is our 10-country blend, which is a cigar that we put on the drawing board a few years ago. And when the COVID shutdown was happening in the factory, we realized that it was probably time to make these things. And we had a blend that was working. So it's a cigar that truly is a 10-country blend. There's one wrapper, one binder, and 8 different filler tobaccos. And
Did
the
you
re-
just have one roller or something that was able
Yeah,
to
it
go
was-
in the factory, or locked into the factory? Or?
The factory manager himself. We have cool videos of him rolling because it takes like the entire galera. I mean, they had to lay out all the different tobaccos, and because of that, they just never wanted to do it. But Hendrik called before the shutdown and said, "Hey, now's the time." So we made 3,000 cigars. They're all in numbered coffins with certificates that match the coffin number, and they smoke really well. They're in a 56 by 6 3/4, so it's a substantial cigar, and it is something special. Look forward to sharing it with you guys.
Yeah,
tomorrow.
likewise. Well, we appreciate. I really think we're onto something here and doing something this way. Of course, you can't release 5-6 cigars at a time all the time.
Just
So-
on-
I will let you guys in on a little secret, though. We were brainstorming on the next house stick the other day. Of course, Darren does the house for us now, and started throwing out some ideas, maybe on Vitolas and blends and some of that stuff. So we're ready to ramp it up and start the house too.
Yeah, the house too, and then we'll kick that off. You can get a passport stamp at that release party. Mm-hmm. So yeah, thank you for everything you do for
Absolutely.
all of us.
Thanks, you guys. You really make a difference in this industry and in everything we do, and it's like coming home being here. So I appreciate it.
You are
Awesome.
home.
Awesome.
You're part of the family, and if you notice, I'll be deducting you from of my taxes this year. You're 16 years old, by the way, if anyone asks.
Well, thank you,
Thank you, guys.
ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Darren Chaffee. I kind of like this with the applauses in and out.
It is.
It's
Do we want to do the applause for Ryan?
no.
Okay, I didn't know. I know sometimes he comes up here for applause. I just didn't know if this morning if it was on the if you had it in the agenda. It is on the list.
No, we were
Ron.
going to write it at this bullet point. It just
Oh.
didn't get put on there.
Oh, that's-
We'll put it on the list next week. We'll put it. So tune in next week. We're going to applaud for Ryan next week.
I know a lot of
Make a
you guys
note to put that on
A lot
there.
of you guys are getting ready to forward this to your better halves in order to share some great ideas for Christmas. And there's a couple of items that I wanted to point out to you. One of these Brandon has created, or actually Ollie,
Yeah, not me.
probably more.
Not me.
But what is this sell for?
So the box itself is 15, and then what else you put in there? It's
Okay.
cool because you can do a cutter lighter that custom fits in there, and so the cutter and lighter itself, you'll be looking before cigars about $30, and then you can put cigars in here that will sit in there.
Look at my wife is giving me the.
They
the-
can't see.
the-
It's not even funny enough.
I don't even know what she's talking about. I don't think I offended her. But yeah, so this box, fill it up with cigars, however you want to do it. You can get a cutter and a lighter that fit inside of it, but the box itself is $15, ready to wrap. It's very exciting. The other thing is we have a Black Friday special that we were able to buy from Vault Tech. So a lot of you guys have seen this Vault Tech gun case / humidor, and you notice that I added gun case in that mix. This, damn, this thing is sealed. There we go. But this is Wi-Fi controlled. It is from Vault-Tec, as you guys know, is one of the best gun safe companies that are out there.
Yep.
They made this humidor, but what's kind of cool is this piece comes out, and I was able to get the gun plug. So if you decide that you want to convert this to a gun vault, you can do that as well.
Cigars, guns, all the way
This is a
through.
$449 deal. We were able to buy this. I think we have 7. It was $369, and our members get it for like $313.
Yeah, that's
It's kind of a good deal.
yeah. Don't tell Adrian that because he bought his at a different price than that. You want to return it and then rebuy
Return
it?
it and rebuy it. I
There you
did. I
go.
did make sure he got one of these. Too,
Okay,
though.
good.
So these are in stock. There's a couple of them left. Can you hand me the? We just got in some new cedar humidors. By the way, we have the acrylics back in stock.
Yep.
And they are selling like crazy. But we have such a huge military following here. First responder
Bonding.
those guys, and just straight up, just good Americans.
Good Americans.
Good Americans. So we've got some new wood humidors, and this is Air Force. We have Army that are just beautiful 100-count humidors, and I think to the members, it's like $119 or $113, something
on.
like that.
I noticed the seal on it's really solid.
Seal's really good. We've got one with an American flag, one with an American flag over the Constitution. We have Army and we have Air Force.
There's
So
a lot of freedom. In that
there's a
retail
lot of
space.
freedom there. And there's couple other cedar humidors for those of you that want to get something that's under, that's not a ton of money. And then, of course, the acrylics are $200, but we will also laser engrave, and then I think we'll do some other specials too.
Sure.
American flag already sold.
What's that?
Constitution American flag already sold.
All right.
Okay.
There's
Hey.
Americans everywhere.
Huskers are on.
What?
Let's do it. All right.
Huskers.
Okay, so I would say this is a good show.
Classic.
This was probably my favorite
I'll tell you what.
one.
If it wasn't for the guests, this show would suck.
No, we should get
We should have more guests.
more guests. But with that,
Why don't we get some of the people from Canada? We get them down, have them bring some walleye with them, and let's just have a good time.
we're going to have a good time. We're going to have a good time tonight. Make sure to go on to Eventbrite and get your tickets if you want to be in here. And then tomorrow night we have the Commonwealth release 1 week from today.
That's kind of going to be our drop it down, celebrate our anniversary, toast,
Relax, toast.
do a little toast to our 3-year anniversary. And by the way, 3 years later, we could not be where we are at right now without you, without all of you.
Without you.
Well, somebody's got to pay the bills.
Yep.
But we're having a great time. This is the greatest experience of my life. Is being in business with my family, and you guys are all part of that family. So thank you guys very much. Come in and buy some Christmas presents. Send your better halves in to buy some Christmas presents
Yeah,
for you.
we'll get
It's the
we'll
least
get them
they can
taken
do.
care of.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's it.
Thank you.
We're going to
Have a
watch the
great
Huskers
weekend.
lose.
Go Big Red.